exhale, breathing deep. You are now the remedy. Take to the moon is back. Memory share a secret stash. Inhale, exhale, breathing deep. You are now the remedy. To the moon is back. Dark to the moon is back. Memory share a secret stash. Inhale, exhale, breathing deep. You are now the remedy. Dark to the moon is back. Memory share a secret stash. Inhale, exhale, breathing deep. You are now the remedy. Dark to the moon is back. Memory share a secret stash.
The M-Balm Effect presents the Wednesday Night Afterburn.
Yo, what's going on? Welcome to the
Hi,
Wednesday Night
everybody.
Afterburn. We're here live in studio in Rochester, New York. I'm M-Balm, Omen, and Ghost. Here in studio as well, we are the Afterburn crew of the M-Balm Effect. Every Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So, boys, a lot of things happening this week.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we had a horrible tragedy happen on Sunday.
Yes.
9 people perished in a helicopter, including Kobe Bryant and his daughter.
Yes, that's unfortunate.
I just...
It's just really, it's horrible.
I can't believe it happened. My wife was saying that in the other room, and I'm like, she's like, Kobe Bryant died. I'm like, no. I'm like, no. You know how this goes on 9.
When you
Everybody's same
when
thing.
you first hear someone like that
Right.
die, and you
just-
first think you go, oh, it's a hoax.
It's a hoax.
It's a hoax.
That's and it's just like, yeah, right, okay. But I guess
this time it wasn't.
this time it wasn't,
No.
and it's just
And it's
unbelievable.
sad that his daughter had to be a part of that. No, it's just sad in general that it happened in
Yeah.
general. It's
Right.
just,
Yeah.
That's not,
Yeah,
but-
it's one of those things that you just never saw coming. I mean, you know what the weirdest part is though? Is TMZ was the first ones to put that on the map. They were the first ones to report it.
yeah.
Instantly. And a lot of people are already creating their own conspiracy theories about it.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Something happens like that, you always gotta pick around it.
Well, Mom here. Hi, guys. Hello. What's going on? Thank you for
Hello.
joining us. I also want to take the time to thank everybody that's been watching us since day one.
Oh, yes, thank you so much, everybody.
We want to thank you all that are brand new to the M-Balm Effect. If you started
Definitely.
recently following us, thank you. So, yeah, definitely, we are definitely appreciative of all you guys out there in the ROC and surrounding areas. And if you're from another part of the country or world, thank you as well.
Hope you enjoy.
Yes. Don't forget to also participate. We love your interactions. So give us a call, 855-622-5619.
Yes.
Give us a text, too. We also have an email. You can email the show, too, at the mbombeffect@gmail.com. You can do all that and much more. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I guess TikTok as well. And subscribe to us on YouTube. We're everywhere, boys. We're everywhere.
Getting there.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
We haven't even been 1 year in, and I was like looking through all the old episodes, like from the first
jeez.
episode, the second episode.
How it all first started. Just the scenery, location,
Yeah.
our equipment that we were working with.
A phone on a tripod, talking about some crazy guy at the coach, and it was Uber Mike and I, and and look what
remember
we
that.
have now. We have 6 of us, 3 on one show, 3 on the other show, and it's just evolving nicely.
Yeah.
By the
Quickly,
way,
too.
though, what's that?
Quickly, too.
Quickly, yes.
Yeah, but at a good pace though.
Yeah.
It at a good
Not
pace.
too fast.
Yes.
Yeah. Not
So-
too fast, but not too slow.
You know, I know our mics are working tonight, and I bet it feels like a breath of fresh air to the viewers.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Saturday Night Blitzed, Ghost over here actually invaded.
I did.
He invaded them. He barged right in on their show.
Did he really?
And his microphone was working.
I wish I could have, but I was
know.
actually sick.
I know. I heard about
I was
this.
sick. I wanted to come by and everything.
Take a
but,
quick hit,
I did. And I rarely get sick. It's every like once a year, and this one hit me hard and gave me everything I got, and yeah, it sucked.
It's a tough
And
one, man.
I,
Especially
I
this time.
really wanted to be there, definitely, and I wanted to crash the party.
Crashed the party.
I always want to try to, but yeah, I had to take some time off work, and I had to just stay home and just freaking
Dude.
sit it out. It sucked.
I know, man. It sucks, man. Especially at this time of year, the winter and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Flu season. You got the coronavirus going around.
Oh yeah,
the world.
and that was like the first thing in my mind. I was like, oh yeah, here we go.
Yep.
Next thing you know, you got the Mandela virus. You got the Dos Equis virus. I don't know what the hell's going on around here, man. T virus.
G virus.
Yeah.
all of
G
them.
virus. All of them.
Some of the
Bunch
old
them.
ones come back. SARS, swine flu, bird flu. Yeah, let's
White
just
flu.
bring them all back.
Yeah, bring them all back. It's like a historical
Clusterfuck.
circle. Yeah, it's a clusterfuck.
Speaking of the bird flu, I think our good buddy Zookeeper was shooting me a little text messages about our government.
Oh.
I'm trying to bring back a research program on the avian bird flu research.
okay.
Yeah, apparently that got canceled a
What?
couple years ago.
Really?
It's a pretty dangerous research program,
Yeah.
and basically
crazy.
making it into almost like a weapon
Yeah.
of some sort. No, it's just like stuff like that. You know, we need to calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we got nukes. You know, you want to keep branching off into biological warfare and stuff like that. You know, one day there's gonna be an outside Earth experience
Yeah.
that's gonna threaten us, and then one day we're all gonna look at our neighbors across country and be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, I think we should stop fighting each other because now there's a bigger fucking
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
yeah."
Exactly. It's a scary situation.
No,
It is.
it's just I think it's just war and hatred and racism and all that stuff. I
a mess.
want it to stop.
It's
It
pointless.
sucks.
It
really
pointless.
sucks.
You know, I think we should really.
We
focus-
are divided. We need to be united, like it says in the name, United States of America. Why are we so divided? I don't know. Give us a call, 855-622-5619. Guess what? There's shots fired already. We already have it in studio here. Zookeeper's watching the show, and he says he flew today. What do you
Oh,
say
wow,
about
he
this,
did.
Ghost?
Holy shit.
What do you say about this?
Wow.
Good job.
Good job.
He snuck right in the DMs.
He's stuck right.
and
He's trying to
fucking-
crash the
did.
party, man. Fucking
He
guy's
did.
trying to crash the party. Look at him.
So my.
At least our mics are on, right?
Our mics
Yeah,
are on.
they're on.
I
Ours
really
are
hope
working.
they're on. Please, anybody message us if our mics are sounding funny or any of us, or you
Yeah.
can't even hear any of us. Please tell us.
Please.
Nah, but on a serious note, I found out why the microphones were failing on Saturday Night Blitzed. I was, we talked about it a little bit briefly at Zookeeper's place, and so when you hook up these microphones to the computer, Windows reads them as a specific label, say USB headset 1, USB headset 4, blah,
Yep.
blah, blah. Well, for some reason, Windows gets these stupid things confused, and it kind of like takes one microphone and calls it another label. So it doesn't register. So when the program was running and all the microphones that were listed in the program were in there, the headsets that were supposed to be on the list there were not being registered as the name on the list. So it wasn't registering. Like the microphones were
Wow,
working,
that's stupid.
but it wasn't going through the program to get to the viewers, the broadcaster, So yeah, I figured it
Windows'
out.
fault.
I might have to say it's Windows' fault here. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's also our fault. We should have seen this
Right.
coming. I
Yeah.
mean, there should have been there should have been more testing done, and that's why we're being more diligent with this kind of
Yes,
thing.
right
because it's
before the
very
show
important.
goes on, we always make sure. Now we're diligently
Every time.
like
Testing
testing all the
everything.
mics before we
Yes.
go on, and now
Yes.
hopefully we don't ever come across this problem again.
No, we don't.
And hopefully in the future we will have upgraded mics.
Yes, that we're hoping. We're hoping eventually.
yeah.
But it'll come due time. We've seen the change. We've seen the progress of the show.
Yeah.
The M-Balm effect is definitely evolved into something I didn't ever think about it being, and it's becoming more and more.
I mean,
Vast.
to us, it was just a little fun project,
Yeah.
and then it
Yeah,
it
now we're
blossomed
here.
into this, and I am embracing it.
I love it. Me too.
Yeah. That's
I love where it's
awesome.
going.
It's definitely something I see definitely being very. It's very. I don't know how to explain that, but I'll tell you what. It's something that the ROC needed. We don't have much of a platform for people to talk on, including ourselves, but most importantly, you as well. That's why we have a phone line, 855-622-5619.
Give us a call,
Call us.
please.
And you know what else, though? I'm very happy to have local artists and such, whether it
yeah.
be a phone interview or anything like that. I like to have them on our show, too.
Yeah.
We had Perspectives on the show.
That was a good episode.
Oh, I loved it,
was.
man. It was an hour-long interview. We all talked about the ROC. We talked about the metal scene. It was a very nice interview. I enjoyed talking to them. And, it's such a good bonding relationship. And I would love to have more bands on our show,
yeah,
don't you think?
of course.
Oh yeah, of course.
So,
And
yeah.
not gonna lie, a little buddy of mine at work, he knows pretty good stretch of people around town.
Okay.
You know, he knows a few names here and there.
Yeah.
I talked to him. He's trying to put the word out. So hopefully in the future,
Yeah. May have some stuff.
we may have
Might
some
have
some future other bands on the this show.
You
here.
might have to not only knock on the wood, but knock on the legs.
Oh yeah,
knock
the
on
legs.
the
Oh, no, the
leggies.
legs aren't up.
I know they fell down when I was doing the setup for the show.
We gotta put some new tape on the
I
back.
know it's getting a little worn, boys. It's getting a little worn. The little leggies.
Get the little Joyce name right there.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Courtesy of a very expensive store in New
Yeah,
York
what a
City.
hit! Oh yeah, the New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you miss it there, man?
No.
No, he doesn't miss
No.
it there. Oh
I
man.
drove there. I drove there.
Jesus,
And
No,
if I
fuck
can
that.
offer one piece of advice to anyone, don't.
don't do it.
Don't.
He says not to do it.
There's
Don't
nothing
drive
out there.
No. Jesus, there's a lot of things out there.
Some lovely
That's
people.
true.
Yeah,
It's just
well, you
like,
meet all kinds of people.
well,
out there,
as long as
sure.
you're not driving.
Yeah.
Like fuck driving.
That-
Yeah,
that was
driving down
horrible.
there seems like a big hassle. Dude, I don't know what to tell you, man, but this Saturday is going to be not the Blitzed. So what happened was February kind of starts at a weird end to the month, and it's just weird how Saturday falls into the 1st of February.
Yep.
So right now, we might have a main show, the M-Balm Effect. Blitz and Afterburner able to be on this show. It's something that we
Gonna
do once a
join.
month.
Once a
Conjoin.
month, we're gonna go join.
And get, not get joiced, but conjoined.
Join.
Now, we were
Become
supposed
Oh,
to
I
have
did it
a,
wrong. There we go.
Jesus. We were supposed to have a title competition match. We were supposed to have some type of title match, but we
Yes.
are.
We still deciding on what the challenge is for that.
The consensus, I guess, is the airsoft battle, and I guess we're
Still
gonna have
wants to do that, huh?
Yeah, I guess he's dead set on that. So, I guess we have to take up the opportunity and do this crap. But it's gonna happen probably next month.
Okay.
It's gonna happen.
I'm ready.
I'm in too. I'm down for it. We gotta figure out how we can do this.
Yeah.
Right.
It
How
won't
we
be
can
easy, but
get it from point A to point B, which is online, so
Yeah.
that way
Yep.
people can watch the whole thing go down. Can't just do it without cameras and all that stuff.
Then
and then
just
be like,
say
oh, we
what
saw it,
happened.
We did it.
Yeah, we did it. Hope you.
No, that's not how
Cool
it's gonna
story,
go.
right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's not a cool story. We need
No,
to
we
find out
wanna
who wins the
try-
championship and how they win it.
Yep. Yeah, we want to find out how we can get that
all the details.
footage here, break it down for them to see what happened.
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
maybe not the full thing, but give them the highlights
Yeah.
of the whole
Bits and
situation that we
pieces
went
of
through.
The experience.
Yeah, a pretty good amount. Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
and it's
we
gonna
will
happen.
figure it out.
Yeah.
But the
And
championship,
we'll win.
of course, Afterburn's going to win. Of course, it's going to bring the title here to Wednesday nights.
I don't know, man. I think Zookeeper's got a itchy trigger finger.
You think? Well, I mean, we see how well they set up for the Blitz show. You see how the microphones are working.
Oh
right?
shit! You gonna
Shots
say they have
fired.
gonna have some faulty
Yeah, I don't know.
shots fired?
Oh, Zookeeper thinks he can say that he wants an extended show tonight. I don't know, buddy.
I don't know.
You're on the Blitz show. You can make that decision on Blitz, but tonight
Yeah,
is our
yeah,
show.
You can't control our
Yeah.
show.
This is us.
That's why we're here. Yeah. So back to sports. Sunday was
Yes.
tragic.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
But there was also other tragedies too.
There's also other tragedies, but other inspirations on Sunday. Something happened
Oh,
on
you're
Sunday.
gonna okay, yeah. Go.
Something happened on Sunday that nobody, and this has to do with professional wrestling. Gotta say, nobody thought this was ever gonna happen. 9 years ago, Rated R superstar Edge actually retired from in-ring action due to his neck injury. But guess who showed up on the Royal Rumble this past Sunday?
Did he really?
In the match, entrant 21, Adam Copeland, known as Edge,
Yep.
came back to wrestling. He is officially back. He doesn't know for how long. He's even made that statement, but he feels good.
Does his doctor agree with this?
Well, he had another neck surgery. He's been training to get in the best shape of his life. He's 46 years old, and he's doing this.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I give him props. That's awesome.
It
Edge,
is.
Edge, I think you're an awesome man. Love
He's
you.
very inspirational. I gotta say. I mean,
No,
the guy to come
good
back
job.
from that is.
I just think, for me, I think I'd probably call it quits.
He
I mean,
needs
he
to be
did.
cautious.
You know what? You know what though? And he said it best. He said if he had to sit home and think of what ifs, that would bother him.
Oh yeah, no one loves living in the what if.
And over the years, he started feeling better. He started feeling good. And he sat at home and he asked us the question, what if? And that was why he came back. That's why he made the journey back to the wrestling ring and why he's actually going to be competing And I'm just gonna say I'm actually happy to see him go, and hopefully when he does retire in this round of his career, it's on his own terms instead of being forced like last time, which
that's not
totally sucked. But yeah, that was definitely a little bit of inspiration on Sunday. So another thing in the sports world, Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Where the hell are you going, boy? I don't know where you're going, but I'll tell you what.
I don't think anybody knows.
No one knows.
I think he knows.
He knows.
I think he knows.
But he doesn't want anybody to know yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
No.
So there's a lot of speculation going on that he's going to go to the Indianapolis Colts, he's going to go to the Miami Dolphins, or he's going to be going to the Carolina Panthers.
Oh.
I think in the back of his mind, though, and I know the Patriots are waiting for an answer. They're waiting for an answer. They want an answer very soon, but I think Brady is actually taking this and making a huge controversy so that way people can talk about him and the Patriots.
If you delay the news further, it gets more hyped up. It gets more attention. You know, it's more thriving. It's just more.
Yeah, I think he knows where he's going. I think in the end, and I think we all know this deep down inside, he's going back to the New England Patriots. I think he's going to be there till he retires. I don't see him leaving that team. I just don't see it.
He's an icon.
Yeah,
that, and I don't think anybody wants to see him leave. Really,
No.
So I mean, this Sunday Super Bowl. Zookeeper, I'm sorry your team didn't make it, but Patriots are not going to be in this year's Super Bowl. It's going to be the 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
my fucking team should have been in there.
I know, man. The
Almost,
Ravens,
almost.
man.
My fucking
team
Baltimore
didn't stand a
Ravens were like
chance.
right there, and then we fucking lost that one game. I didn't even get to see that
You
game.
didn't get to see it.
I don't know. I just got a text message, and then next thing you know, I was like, "What the?"
Yeah,
I was so.
What a direct.
I
hit to
really
the heart.
thought it really was. I really thought this was going to be my year for the team again. And
It's just,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my team. We put up a awesome
guys-
freaking
you
fight
guys
this
were
year.
doing so
we
great this
fucking we fucking came straight out the gate, and we
You
were
did.
like, doo. And I was like, yes.
It was actually pretty impressive how they went from point A to point B. I mean, I know they've had a lot of trouble throughout the last few seasons, but this season they kind of showed a different side of them. The Baltimore Ravens really took off, and even though they didn't
did.
make it to the championship, they didn't make it to the Super Bowl. I honestly think this is a good start and a good
I love the
opening.
direction that they went in. Their
Yeah.
training and everything must have changed from
must have.
completely from last year.
I mean, it's just one of those things.
Our quarterback this year really fucking
Yeah.
took it out of the fucking. It's just a huge different way of last year. I was so disappointed last year.
Yeah.
And then I saw this year, and I was so happy. And I really thought the Super Bowl was going to happen. But don't get me wrong, I am a little disappointed they didn't get to the Super Bowl, but I'm super grateful about the attitude and the gameplay changes. So I'm just glad they got as far as they did this year. So
agree.
keep it up. Maybe next year. So
Maybe.
I
So
have nothing positive to say about the Giants.
no, I
Oh,
mean,
wow.
Well, they did say Eli Manning is retiring.
He is.
This is it for him.
Yep.
He's calling it. He's calling it a career.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Being a
Good.
fan, you do? You
Yeah,
feel good
he-
about that? All right.
no,
I think he.
I mean, you can always change teams.
I could, but I won't.
He won't. He just won't.
No. I
I mean,
think
pretty
he-
much once you pick a team, it's your team.
It's kind of
Oh, yeah.
like
Yeah.
It's kind of like once you set on a team, that's it.
that's your team.
You're a fan for life.
And it was crazy. Back in the day, I wasn't like super huge. I'm still not super huge into football, but I still like enjoy watching it. You know, I don't know all my team players' names, background history, what other teams they went for, where they got drafted from.
Right.
But you don't get me wrong. I have a team. I like watching it, and I get involved.
Right.
But totally forgot where I was going with this.
Yeah. I
I actually did. Yeah, I totally lost my train of thought.
I think you were. I want to say he was going towards why he likes the Baltimore Ravens. I think that's why he's going that way.
Yeah, my mind is still scattered. I've been like misplacing days today. I was this past Monday. I thought it was freaking Tuesday.
Oh man.
And then today I thought was Saturday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If it was Saturday,
me
man.
getting sick this past
man.
week really messed me up. But but when I first got into football and I picked the team, I watched like the beginning of it, and I was watching all these teams play, and I sat back, watched a couple games, looked at stats, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
And the year I did that, and that was the year we won the Super Bowl, right when I
crazy,
picked
man.
that team. And I was like, you know what? Then I stuck with them.
Yeah.
And then ever since that, yeah.
It's weird how it happens, man. Like I wasn't like too big into football. I'm it's better now, but it's one of those things where when I started watching, I had a friend from Indianapolis. His name was Justin, and his team was obviously the Indianapolis Colts because they're from Indiana.
Yeah.
And so when I started watching that, and it was the same year they won the Super Bowl, in the 2006 season. That's kind of what got me into that. So that's why I stuck with the Indianapolis Colts.
Gotcha.
And, don't get me wrong. I mean, the Buffalo Bills, if they do good, I'm going to cheer them on too. They're kind of local. I mean, I don't consider them local, but they're very close.
Right.
So I mean, that's just one of those things.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, everyone's got their story on why they're a fan of what team. It's just it's kind of cool when you think about the backstory of all that. Just like, when I was talking to Perspectives here on the show, how some of their the backstories of their tracks they were making, like the flatline track that they have.
Yeah.
They were talking about what happened during the course of like writing the song and all that. I just love the internal story and the history of all those little things.
The build
of
up and what led to their
That's awesome.
I do like
story.
that. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's just one of those things that I always found interesting to hear about that. Like there's a backstory to why the lyrics are the way they are and all that stuff. But yeah, man, I don't know. Sports is definitely one of those things that people, I think, in a way, do take a little bit too seriously.
A little bit, yeah. I kind of want to say, as the news point of view, kind of takes it a little too far, too.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I mean, don't get me wrong. When someone famous in any almost sport, it almost seems like the world has to stop for a second, or maybe not even a second. But I'm just saying, like, news stories of, like, just TV, you're just like, they dwell on this and they get so their mouths water or something.
It's like they love tragedy.
And then it's not even just that. It's just that when it happens to a celebrity,
because of their fame and their fortune. And
but the same thing can just happen to like just
everyday people.
Everyday people. Say if it was say if it was just a normal helicopter, which is ordinary people, you would just hear about that for about not even 5 minutes, and then it would be on to the next story.
Yep.
No, they were just on this fucking story. And that's, to me, that's just a little sad.
It is sad. Because 7 other lives on that helicopter besides Kobe Bryant and his daughter, which it's still sad. But there's 7 other lives on there, and I don't see that as much on social media.
Yeah.
I don't see their names
I
on
saw it
there.
on social media
first
before I saw it on news.
Maybe the family members of those other people didn't want their names to be out there.
Maybe it could be.
Or, maybe they just didn't take the time to want to.
Right.
They didn't think they were newsworthy enough.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if they could have put their names out there and the background of what their job and history was, that just, I just think that would have been a nice common courtesy for those people.
I have a feeling. I do. I have a feeling right now because Zookeeper wants the show to go longer.
What's he up to?
That's what I'm wondering. What's he doing? What is he doing right now?
He's gonna crash it.
Do you think so?
Zookeeper, stay at home.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Zookeeper?
And if you're texting us as you're on the way,
he was just texting me. At my
keep
personal
the show
phone.
long. Oh god.
He said, "Keep the show going." What's he doing? Does anybody know anything about this? Does he think he's?
Should I be scared right now?
I don't know.
I am. I mean, he could come through that window over there.
Should we lock the doors?
Should we lock the door?
I think we should.
God.
I think that would bamboozle his whole plan if that's what he's
know.
doing. Is he on his way here? Something's weird.
He could be here right now.
Yeah. Knock on the wood.
Stay at home, Zookeeper.
What is this guy doing?
No one knows. Anyways, I want to do a little update right now. I just found out this Wednesday that this past Monday, Wegmans officially are plastic bag free.
Yes.
I'm just going to say freaking finally, it's about time. I'm so sick of plastic bags. I just think years and years ago we could have changed a lot of things in recycling and, better things for the atmosphere and earth, better products there that can, biodegradable, I just think that we should really keep looking into how we can reduce pollution to this earth. We really need to look at the long run of our planet because we don't really have plan B right now.
Yeah.
No.
And we don't have a lot of time either.
I'll tell you what, though. On top of all that and saving the Earth, we really need to focus on Fukushima's radiation spill happening in the oceans. Hello. 9 years ago, Fukushima having a meltdown with its power plant, and it's been spilling into the ocean.
I actually forgot all about that.
And a lot of people have.
I do actually remember hearing about it, and time goes by, and you just forget about these things, but it's still causing damage.
It is. It's causing a lot of damage, and a lot of people on the West Coast, I would think, are getting affected because you got to think about the wind and how the radiation will travel. And I think it's already hit.
It's
on
not
the
just
mainland.
people. I mean, we were talking about sea life and everything.
Sea life is getting affected. I mean, everybody, ourselves. We eat fish, right? And that fish can come from the Atlantic Ocean and all that stuff.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure it's tested. If it's gathered from that region, I'm pretty sure it goes through a process of testing.
Contamination.
But still, I mean, we are feeling, I'm sure at some point in or another, I think we are still feeling the effects of this nuclear meltdown that happened back in 2011. I really do. I don't know how the extent of the damage is already. It's been 9 years.
Right.
But... I mean, then again, look at Chernobyl.
Can't just go over there and start cleaning it up with a mop.
Chernobyl, I mean, it's been how long?
1986, man. April of 1986.
And they still have effects there.
And that place is going to be uninhabitable. It's going to be uninhabitable for the longest time. I don't even know, thousands of years, I think.
No, it's not thousands of years.
Are you sure?
It doesn't take that long.
I don't know, hundreds maybe, thousands?
I don't know, radiation can seep into the ground. And
either which way, man,
stay
it's
dormant
not good.
for a while. That's true, I guess. I don't know. Maybe there's
something's got to give
some radiation cleanup progress. Maybe in the future we'll have 100 years in the future we'll somehow know how to clean up radiation.
Radiation
thoroughly.
is no joke.
No.
But it's not. That's a scary.
Like you can talk about plastics and all that all you want.
Yeah.
But radiation and all that is just as detrimental to our Earth's health and all that as plastics are. Yeah. And I really think that we should definitely keep researching this.
Oh, yeah.
I know, like you said, you forgot about this.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people, I think, have. Because you don't hear about it on the news. It's gone, right? It's just gone away like it's no big deal. Mm-hmm. But radiation is a big deal. It's been gone it happened since 2011, and it's just an ongoing thing. I'm still trying to think of what Zookeeper's plan this year.
Yeah, I know. What he texted, he's like, I want an extended show.
He said he wanted an extended show tonight, and then he texted me, keep the show going.
I think we should foil his plan and just be like, no,
yep.
fuck you.
All right, we're going to call it now. Thank you for watching it. Not yet.
I'm 50-50 on this. Should we end the show like we're supposed to, or should we keep it going to see what this guy's got planned? I don't know. What do you boys think?
I don't know. You really think he can sneak in here without us knowing, or he's just gonna?
We can hear it. I'm sure we can.
Yeah, we can hear the car door if it. Yeah, anything. I don't know what his little plan is right now.
I don't know what this.
He could park down the street and walk.
We're still gonna hear him come through the door.
Yeah,
we're gonna hear something. It's not like it takes a.
And then end the show as he's coming down the stairs.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh, we just ended.
Yes, if that's a possibility, Zookeeper, we will end the show the second we hear your footsteps.
I don't care about your bitch.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
We don't care about what you want right now.
Oh, we care about the legs.
The legs.
The legs. Which, by the way, you can also win if you're the third caller of one of these shows.
Do it.
Nobody has been the third caller, so
just fucking call for no reason.
Yeah.
Call us by mistake.
Yeah, call us by mistake. Say hello, and
then say bye.
Fuck off. I don't know.
Yeah, just call us. Tell us to fuck off real quick, and then you win the legs.
Yeah.
At least before you go, at least tell us. Don't tell us on on air your actual address. Email us later, and then we'll send you the legs.
No, that'd be bad.
Yeah, we're not looking for that. We want your interaction.
Do not give out any information.
No.
Personally about yourself.
I mean, Facebook does it for you. So.
Facebook, yeah. You know what's weird though? Okay, so we talked about.
I don't have one of those, so that's all your guys' problems.
I can get rid of mine like that. I don't need it.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
That was years ago.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, I've actually been thinking about bringing it back.
Well, if you do it, how are you going to do it?
Mostly just keep track of like concerts and stuff like that.
That's actually a really good idea. That's how I found out about Excision, man.
That's literally the main thing I always keep missing out on is like when good concert dates are available, and everyone says, subscribe to these pages on Facebook, and they'll just keep sending you like, notifications on what's good concerts, and I'm like, that's pretty much going to be like my main thing if I do get Facebook up and running. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can friend me. I'm not going to be very social on there.
I'm not really that
but
social
it's going to be up maybe in a month or two. I'll think about it. It's still in the process of thinking about bringing it back.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be like, oh yeah, post fucking 1,000 pictures every 5 seconds or some
No, you don't
shit.
have to do
No.
that.
No,
Update your
I'm-
profile picture every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta put this
Oh
one
yeah.
on. Oh, this one's even better.
New haircut, new shirt, my asshole. Yeah.
New pube cut.
Yeah.
It's so screwed up, man. So
Yeah.
screwed up. But I'll tell you what, man. Facebook. Let's talk about Facebook real quick. Remember how we were talking about Maxine? Remember that viewer we had on there?
Yeah.
So Zookeeper and I think there's a conspiracy behind that person or profile or whatever. Something's really odd.
okay.
They were trying to get our location, and it's just really weird. I don't know how I feel about that. But then all of a sudden, her profile just disappeared.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gone,
all right.
huh?
Yeah. I was like looking on there, and on the community part of our the official The M-Balm Effect page,
Yeah.
her post was gone. And I was like, okay, that's weird.
The picture she posted?
Yeah. And then I tried to look her up, and it was completely gone.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
posted
okay.
a semi-provocative photo.
It was very odd, and we were kind of questioning something about when am I getting my pen or something
Yeah.
like that, and then just gone,
We
vanished.
looked at her profile and it was questionable.
Very questionable, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Something weird about that profile. I don't know if for all we know, Maxine could be a 50-something-year-old person living in their mother's basement and over in Alabama somewhere. I don't know. I
Yeah.
couldn't tell you who this person is.
Could have been just a cat walking over a
It
keyboard.
could have
Yeah,
been.
it could have been that too. But
Yeah, it could have been.
been
very
aliens.
coincidental to be typing all these things and even posting a picture on there.
It could have been Zookeeper.
Cats are sneaky.
Could have been,
Zookeeper
could have been
did it.
Zookeeper himself.
God damn you, sneaky zookeeper.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. Anything can happen. Anything
Yeah,
can be
anything
possible.
can happen. But we will find out.
We will find out, and we will
So-
win the title when it happens.
Yes, we will. Race against time.
What's that?
Race against time.
Race against time.
Yep.
Next month, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man, championship match coming at you live sometime next month. I don't know.
Can you show can you show him what you got for Uber?
Did I show you that?
No. Can
Oh
you
my
please show
God.
him? Okay. I don't know what this is for, but the words on it, you just read it. You read it
No,
out?
you know what it's for.
I mean, I
It's
guess.
for
What is
that.
this?
just
Okay, so
Okay, let's look at this here.
Dude, I
was
laughed
at home the other day.
I had to sit there and think that this is real for a second.
That's real.
Wait, okay, hold on a second. So Uber,
And mind you, I already showed him. I sent him a picture, and I'm like,
Oh,
hey,
you
buddy.
did? I thought you were gonna surprise him.
No, I had to
All
show
right,
him
all
that
right,
in
all
there.
right. So it's already it's okay that I announced
wait,
it, kind
are
of.
you being for real right now?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
real.
that's-
This is
that's
real.
Show the viewers.
Yeah,
Show
just
the
get it up
viewers.
to the camera.
What is even happening here?
I don't know why this is real.
Uber Mike, what are you doing?
Can everyone read this? This literally says
Uber Lube.
Uber
Yes.
Uber Lube.
And on the back, it's got like some weird chemical.
Just-
looking-
Okay,
But one thing it does say on here
What's it say on there?
is Uber Lube will make surfaces such as floors extremely slippery until washed with soap and water.
Wow.
okay.
So it
Uber Mike might have something to do with this.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
I-
his own product.
it could be.
Maybe he's actually a secret millionaire. He came up with this
Came up
invention.
with his own Uber Lube.
Yeah.
This is what he's passing around people in his Uber car.
Yep.
His brand new Uber car.
Yes, his new Uber car, which is
His
nice
new
and
Uber
slick. I'm
Mike-mobile.
proud of him. Good for him for getting a new car.
Yes.
I literally-
Congratulations, Uber Mike, on the Saturday Night Bliss.
I hope I'm the next friend out of the group that's getting his new car soon.
Yeah, man, you gotta get something, man. That'd be
I
awesome.
got some money saved up. We'll see what taxes bring, and
Yeah.
I'm going right to a dealership and see what I
yeah.
can do.
I'll tell you what, Uber Mike is so dedicated to his show, to his brand, that
doesn't
he
even
even
know
got
how
a
to
deep.
do the mics.
He got a deep blue car.
He did.
Yeah,
He did. He's so dedicated, like he's repping his colors.
he is.
What if he, for some reason, gets traded or something, and then he's on the Afterburn or something like that? Then what's he gonna do then?
Oh,
Because
Painted
he's gotta
orange.
go get an orange car.
Yeah.
yep.
Gotta rep the
Or at
orange
least
car.
red.
Or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
Some type of
He
warm
just
color.
goes out and buys spray paint real
Just,
quick.
no, he'll just light the car on fire.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
He's driving down.
He'll drive it on
driving.
fire.
He's Ubering around
That would be
while it's on
the
fire.
that would be the ultimate afterburn car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be. Car's pretty hot at that point. But Uber Lube, I cannot believe that
Yes.
you actually got that while you were riding in an Uber car.
I did.
When was this?
It was a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Was it Saturday night when you barged in on their show?
I saw headlights.
You did? You saw headlights.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
How
It's
do
a
you see
street.
headlights?
Anybody can. I saw them through that window.
You did see them
It's
through
a
that
street.
window.
It heads. I don't know.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Afterburn. We're in the studio, and we're wondering if one of our co-hosts from the other show on Saturday Night
trying to
Bliss
sneak
trying
up
to
on
sneak
And
up
if he
on
does sneak in, we're gonna end the show right on him. So
We're gonna end the show
we're gonna
as he
foil
comes
his
down.
plans.
So if we
That's
just-
not gonna
So everything
happen.
he
cut it,
does is
that's
going to be
why.
pointless, right?
Yeah.
Because you imagine he comes all the way out here. It's like a 20-minute drive just to come here, and he just go, yeah, no,
he wouldn't
Yeah.
do that. I don't think he
We're
would.
done.
You don't think he's? Shh, shh.
Someone came through the door.
Someone's coming. And we're off. See you later, boys.
All right, thank everybody for calling.
All right, thank you.
Anybody
What are you
Well,
doing
yeah.
here? This is
What are you
not
doing
Saturday. This is
I
not
will cut you.
Saturday.
This is not Saturday.
Get
No,
the
it's
fuck
not.
out of
Do
here.
Do we still got some viewers on here?
No, we're all gone.
no.
They knew.
Hi,
You are
viewers.
so
Hi,
cold.
this show sucks. Watch our Saturday.
Yeah,
Fuck
okay.
you. Get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Doesn't matter. We're gonna win the title anyways next month, boys.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I
So
can hear a lot about that.
yeah, you can talk all you want, but they can't hear you because you don't have a microphone.
Yeah,
so.
no one can hear you, so no one really cares. All right, thank you for watching, everyone.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much.
No,
What do you mean it's a rough
jeez.
one?
It's okay, buddy. You calm down. Calm
So
down.
you're here, right? I mean,
Who
Why?
else is here?
go get
Crystal and Alyssa.
Alyssa. Oh, she's sleeping. She's probably sleeping.
Yeah.
Go get a headset, man. Go get a headset. We're gonna
All
have
right,
an
well, come
extended
over
show.
here.
Since you're
Come
here,
on.
Plop your ass down.
and the microphones work, so grab
All
a
of these
headset.
work. Just pick one.
Well,
Put
I
two
make
on.
sure they work.
Actually, can we just make sure he puts both on, just in case one fails?
No, they all work. No, they all
Yeah,
work.
I just want you to
trust
look like an idiot.
Yeah.
me. You're not even in the shot, buddy. You gotta get
Yeah.
showed.
Not
we
even
need,
in the
uh,
shot here.
So Zookeeper from the Saturday Night Blitz here thinks he's
Yes.
funny and can invade the show. I don't
Yeah.
know.
See,
you
we
know,
knew this was
I
just
was
gonna
in
come
the
out of nowhere.
area.
No, he just happened to be in the area,
I just happened to be in the area.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I was really hearing a lot about the coronavirus you guys were talking about.
Yeah, we touched base on it, a little
Yeah.
touchy base on it.
A little touchy feely on the
Little touchy.
coronavirus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Touchy. We're on the Modelo virus and the Dos Equis virus too.
Oh, the Dos Equis
you
virus.
can't.
yes.
The cervezas and all that stuff is going to be included in the
The
virus.
Heineken norovirus.
Yes, yes.
Yes, the Heineken.
And that's an
norovirus.
imported virus, just like
Yes.
this one. Very
Yes.
imported.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know how you like your viruses, but I like mine imported.
I like mine extra
Well-
crispy.
I don't know.
Oh, what? What?
Crispy?
Crispy.
Can
We
you
said
get it?
blue fur.
I mean, if you get it crispy,
Bird
that may
flu?
actually kill the virus.
I don't know.
You gotta get it nice, lukewarm,
You gotta
nice room
let it
temperature.
marinate.
Marinate a
You
little.
gotta let it
Yes.
marinate.
Little
you know?
marinade.
You gotta let it season with
Little
other
marinara
viruses
sauce on
too.
it.
Yeah.
You know.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
Put it
Gives you
in.
vitamins, gives you minerals, side of death.
It's like
on them.
vitamins to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give us
More,
more.
do
Just give us
more.
more viruses,
So,
government.
get
Get
Please
the
do.
reference.
Just for the viewers, I flew today just because, I
Yeah,
kinda
we
snuck
already
in.
know. You typed it in. We announced it.
Gotta
Congratulations.
take credit where credit's due,
Yeah, it's
That's
not really
how,
due, buddy. I'm
that's how it
sorry.
goes.
but
I
it
know.
can't happen that
Ghost
way.
is giving me the stink eye over here.
He is
Yeah.
giving you this.
You're gonna
mad
wake
that-
up dead one of these
Oh,
my
no
goodness.
more shots
Mentally.
fired.
Shots
Mentally.
fired
Jesus.
right there.
I don't know why it's getting so hostile on the after.
It's all right. We'll take it out on the airsoft field.
Oh, okay. Sure. There's a pool table right over there, buddy.
All right, let's do
Oh,
it.
Let's
my
get, your,
goodness.
let's get your technique going here.
Let's get the technique going. Start drilling some balls. That's what
Yeah.
she said.
Oh. Oh. Damn. I'm surprised
So,
you and Uber Mike and Austin Dash should just all show up here.
Yeah, because just
Well,
crashed the whole fucking party.
Uber Mike was tired. Austin Dash.
He's always tired.
I was
I
tired.
went over and saw
I'm
him
fucking
the other
tired.
day. He was really tired, looked really whipped, so I think he needed to sleep for a few days. I
Whipped
don't know.
isn't like really whooped, or was he?
I don't know.
whipped.
We're
Whoosh,
no, not whipped in like that sense, but
Well, you never know.
I think he just needs to recover. So shout out to him. We're rooting for you, buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so how's everybody's days going?
I mean,
It was going good until you showed up.
Holy shit.
Shots
I'm kidding.
fired.
It is a
there.
shots
There we go.
I'm doing good. Like I said earlier on the show, I'm just kicking off whatever I got my ass kicked with being sick with.
This poor guy here is
Yeah,
battling
the
with
other days.
some type of sick.
I got
Sickness.
I got a sinus infection coming back. It's like the
Yeah,
third
I
one
can
I've
hear
had.
that.
in
Really?
2
Again?
months.
It's
Yeah.
just like, I don't know. It just seems
It's getting
like
a little better today.
everyone in my whole family has already gotten sick more than once. It's just freaking.
In the last month, my mom had both pneumonia and she still has bronchitis.
Still? How long's it been?
She's going on 2 weeks now.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, this is like.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It's not a good year for sickness.
And it's only
like been
January.
really shit.
I've been sick since before New Year's. Literally, that's when I came down with it, and then
You
I
were,
got
like, coughing
a little
up a
bit
lung and stuff,
better.
remember?
Yeah, and then it came. The sinus infection came back.
I don't know. I
but,
came down 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
It's funny. I can breathe out my nose, and then I can't, and then I can, and then
Yeah, it's just
Vice
an ongoing
versa.
battle.
yeah, it is an ongoing battle.
Yeah.
But I just had to come see you guys.
Yeah,
I was in
come
the
see
area.
us. Well, funny that's being said because Saturday's actually the M-Bomb effect, which is Afterburn.
Yes,
Two
that's right.
shows combined.
Combined.
Yes.
I don't know who's gonna be there. I mean, I'm gonna be there.
I'll be at work. I'll try.
It's gonna be a big show. It's not gonna be half hour long. We're gonna probably do an hour long.
It's an
Okay.
hour show, I think.
It's
That'd
gonna be a
good
long show because it's one time a month that the whole group gets together.
Yes, this is when the end of the show or the end of the month, the actual both shows actually unite and come together.
Yeah, we have one big, cluster.
Yeah, just one big
See what happens.
clusterfuck of a show. Like how
Clusterfuck of a
just
show.
pretty much how we used to kind of do it. But now that everyone
More
was
organized.
Yeah, more organized.
here. But
and,
now it's more organized now.
yeah, we try.
But now it's gonna be at the end of the month
Are we gonna be a
one big
scripted show
clusterfuck.
eventually?
scripted.
What?
No.
Scripted.
Oh hell no. What
I'm
do you
just being
think
a
this
joke.
is? Wrestling?
What do you think this is a
WWE,
corporately owned
bro.
show?
What do you
Right.
expect?
No.
We're our own entity. We don't
Do you-
take.
You see us reading scripts right now?
Where's the papers?
The
No.
scripting
Where are the
Papers.
papers?
There's
Need
nothing
papers.
here. No. This is all just on the moment.
Oh, it's all unscripted,
Batter
folks.
talk
We
right
got a
now.
lot of
Yeah.
good topics here.
We do, and
One
you
of
can
them.
also
Yeah.
help with the topics if you want to. If
You
you
can.
want us to talk about something, you can always email us.
Oh, yeah, if there's-
email.com.
We won't delete them.
It's your platform to talk, folks.
Yeah, literally. If there's something going on around town or something that was in the news that you just thinks that needs to get out there, needs to be heard,
Let us know.
this is a platform that helps you get your word out.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, for the first time ever, and I know I mentioned this just a little bit earlier in the show. Excision is coming here live
Oh,
at the
boy.
Main
Yep.
Street Armory. Who is going?
I haven't gotten tickets yet.
All right. I mean, I can probably buy my ticket tonight.
My wife and I already have our tickets. You gotta go. I
Just
know we
tell
all
me.
bought
I-
tickets.
All right. Before I go, show me the website you went through,
I
or
gotta
whatever the
see it,
fuck.
and somebody's got to show
Can't right
me
now,
either
'cause
where
I
to
mean,
buy tickets or I
Payday's
gotta give somebody money.
Friday. Yeah, I'll be all right.
Well, for the first time ever, it's happening. Main Street Armory. Now let's talk about the story real quick. This happened
I think
back
that's
in
the
2013.
best part.
What's
How it's
that?
so goddamn close.
It is because
How
when it was-
Excision is just so close to
It
us,
is.
and over the years we've been trying to see
been
him.
trying.
And usually he's always out in Buffalo
or Syracuse.
or Syracuse. Jesus, and that's a freaking drive sometimes. I mean, no, but Buffalo's not
wasn't even
super
the drive.
it
far
wasn't even
away.
the drive
but
that
still.
got us. No, we
Well,
bought tickets to
Syracuse.
see
Oh
the
yeah,
show.
we bought tickets to see the
It's
show.
back what 2013.
Yeah,
Yep.
we bought
2013?
the tickets to see the show, and what happened?
Well, I had to stay late for work, so driving there wasn't going to work because we weren't
Right.
going to get there on time.
Mine
You
got
had to
lost in
fly
the mail.
there.
His
And
ticket
then his got lost. And then I was the only one with a ticket, and there was no way I was gonna go out. There's no way I was gonna go without my buddies.
Dude, $60-something I paid. I paid for 2 tickets.
Yeah,
And
Are we gonna be paying like 60 for one ticket now?
yeah, probably.
well,
It's
you guys.
pretty late
I
right
mean,
now.
I paid. It was like
I bet prices
$110
are up. You better hope
Oh,
they're
okay.
not sold out.
Yeah.
For two?
for 2.
Okay.
$110. That's not really a bad deal for Excision. It's happening on February 21st, 2020. That's my birthday. I cannot wait to go.
Hell
It's going to be a
yeah.
fucking fun time.
Well,
If you haven't
birthday
already, please
party
look into the
time.
tickets. I mean, I don't know how many of them are left. I'm sure it's a big venue. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's not really
Yeah.
but I would suggest looking at these things because Excision coming to the ROC is one
Oh,
one
hell
time.
yeah.
I don't even know when he's going to come back. Who knows? It might be 5 years, 10 years. Who knows?
Yeah.
Or maybe never again.
Never.
Right.
Depends on how it goes.
I think they're just trying it just to see how it
Oh, yeah.
goes,
Yes.
and
See
know
how
if
it
it's
goes.
if it's a bang, maybe
It's
he'll
a-
come back again in the same location.
It's
or
a
somewhere
big
little
name for
closer.
dubstep, man. It really is.
Yeah, oh yeah, and I don't know how many people in this town are a huge fan of him.
Right.
I'm a huge fucking fan.
Me too,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I remember all the mixes and all that.
Dude,
Shyamalan. all
I
that.
loved living or listening to every single one of his mixes. I was so excited to wait for every single mix that
Every
came out
year.
every year.
Yeah.
And I just love playing his mixes.
Yeah, man. It's definitely something that's been a long time coming, and dude, since 2013 we've been trying to go, and we actually, like I said, we purchased tickets. We didn't even get to see him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't let
That
that
was
happen.
sad. I bought an outfit and everything just for
You bought an outfit.
Oh yeah, outfit.
He was ready for this,
I was
man.
getting
He was
ready.
ready.
I was getting ready to.
We were all
I
ready.
bought this awesome vest, and
That's the worst
I was
feeling
gonna
when it
break
all
out.
just
I was gonna
falls
break
through.
out my sewing skills. Yes, I have a little sewing skills, and I was
you
gonna attach all these lights to it and everything.
These legs.
Lights. Maybe I should put some legs on the.
I
We
think
have
that's
some
just
legs. We have
legs.
sea
We
legs. We have
put
our
that.
piece right here.
Make it like a
All the
little
Leggy,
skirt
leggy.
around
The
the
leggies.
whole thing, like it's just little legs.
Little leggies.
Little leggies going off. Some little leggies.
Damn.
Little leggies here, little leggies there, you know. Little leggies everywhere.
That's straight up hardcore, man. That's
Yo,
just-
it's hardcore
that's cold.
fuckery, man.
Well,
That's
this is
ice
the,
cold.
no, this is Afterburn for you. So
This is the Afterburn. We don't give two
Well,
shits.
I
don't
mean,
give a
it's,
shit.
it gets even cooler on the Blitz show.
Oh yeah.
does it?
Does it? I don't know. I mean, you got the blue lights and all that, but come on.
Yeah, it makes
I mean,
you feel
blue
like you're in
lights
a
make it
blizzard.
feel
It's so
cool.
cold.
Make it feel cool. I mean, I'm pretty toasty. I mean, I'm all right right now. I mean,
I'm comfortable.
Comfortable.
comfy, little comfy cozy. Remember that word?
Comfy cozy.
Little comfy cozy. Oh, comfy cozy. We made a baby video,
Oh.
and we showed it. See, okay, let's talk about this real quick
God.
because we'll do this right before we
God,
close.
here we
okay?
go.
So back in high school, our principal thought it was a good idea that he
Oh,
put me and Omen in the same. What was it? What the hell was it? Baby development, something like that.
I don't
Child development.
Child
class?
development class.
So child development class. He thought it would be a good idea to put two of us in a class full of females mostly.
It was literally mostly females, and I don't know how we got this class
We don't-
assigned
yeah.
to us.
Yeah, I don't even-
Backfired on him.
It really well it backfired on everybody at that point.
Everybody. On
They should have
that.
known that this was gonna happen. So we
I don't
thought,
think they knew that was gonna happen.
Well, they thought something was gonna happen. They had to have known something.
They knew
So
something was
break
gonna
it
happen.
down. Eventually, we made a video.
We made a video, still on YouTube to this
It
day.
is still on YouTube. to
Back
this
from
day.
2009, we were
Hasn't
seniors in
gotten
high
taken
school.
down
Oh my
yet.
god! Yeah, and back in 2009, I was a little more huskier back then. So if you do end up watching a video, yes, that fat man in that video is this guy.
Yours truly.
Jeez.
Yeah, I lost a lot of weight since then. I used to be almost 300 pounds. I'm like $160 right now.
All right.
Yeah, so if anybody gets their hands on that video on YouTube about childcare with Black Rain Productions in 2009,
Talk slut. Talk slut.
and if you are subscribed to 2009 M-Bomb's channel on
Yeah,
YouTube,
it's something like that. It's on there.
it's
somewhere.
or you can type it in, but it's really hard to find the actual video. But maybe,
We might just
maybe
should we post it back on the official M-Bomb Effect page?
I think you
I
should.
think we should. I don't know. Wait, I don't know if you can.
Oh, I'm sure we can. I have the video somewhere.
Well, is that a good idea or not?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's
no,
just-
I think it's funny. So
It's
that
a funny
everybody can
video.
actually see the video that we
Yeah.
actually showed in school.
we actually showed this in the class.
In the classroom, and the teacher paused it a couple times, but everyone
Miss
in the
Morency,
classroom wanted to see the whole thing.
They did. Actually, she paused the video. She was going to stop. And everybody, mind you, this is a class full of females.
Mostly female.
Yeah, mostly females. There's maybe
Jamie?
oh, my God. So, yes, there was like a lot of people on there in that class that were mostly females. They wanted to continue watching this really fucked up video that we made.
Pretty fucked up.
It was of what not to do with your baby, your child.
God.
Even though the video was called Child Care.
Child care. What not to do when you're caring
We
for a
covered
child.
feeding the baby.
Yeah, feeding the
We
baby.
covered bath.
Yeah, bath
We
time.
covered body training.
Yeah, walking.
and sleeping. Yeah, bedtime.
Comfy cozy.
yes,
All comfy cozy. That's where that came from.
Oh, happy dandy.
All happy dandy.
Ghost, were
yes.
you in this video?
No.
Actually, that was before we started.
That was
actually
yeah,
before
that
we
was
knew it.
just before we
Just
started
before.
knowing Ghost.
Like a few months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some funny
Oh,
stuff.
my dad says hello, and it looks like your mom's watching.
Oh.
Hello,
Alright, hi,
Mr.
thanks for
Rush.
watching.
Hello. Hi, Jay's
wowie.
mom. Huh?
Yowie wowie.
Yowie wowie.
Yowie wowie.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I heard that.
Really?
Is this gonna?
Totes my goats.
It's almost an hour show. Holy
It
crap.
is, and
Yeah.
we're about to
You
wrap
guys
it up.
did the extended show
You did
for
this.
me.
Yeah.
I did do this.
You
Told
made
you I
this
saw
happen.
headlights.
Yeah, I know.
He
Yeah.
did see
I
headlights.
figured because
From there.
I saw the green screen was blocking it, but
No,
that
it
could have
was
been
that-
anybody driving down.
I
the
know,
road.
and I did point that
Could've
out. I
Joyce
was like,
been-
well,
It could
could've
be
been
anybody, but
Could've
it's
been a wheelchair,
probably
headlights.
Zookeeper.
Yeah.
It's probably Zookeeper.
that bastard zookeeper from the Blitz.
That
Yeah,
fucking
we already-
Zookeeper
we
always
already knew
showing
what you were
up when he's
playing.
always
unwanted.
popping up at the most inconvenient time.
Always
Second
busting
time
the
he's invaded our
show.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least
I
he was
like
kind of
to make
invited the
jokes.
first time, but then
Yeah.
The
Now
second,
he thinks
I
it's
just
funny.
showed the fuck
I
up.
just showed
no
up.
fucks
He did.
given.
You
You're
showed
not
right up on
allowed.
their show. I
You
guess
can't
it's
do
kind of
that.
like love
Love me or
and
hate me, you get your daily dose of Zookeeper.
Daily dose
I
of
love
zoo.
you.
The zoo
love
virus.
me.
They should call it the
Oh.
zoo virus.
The
Yeah.
zoo virus.
Z virus.
The Z virus.
Oh.
Zika.
I'm O virus.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's already a thing.
Almond virus.
Well, I
That's
guess the
Resident- that's
copyright
Resident
of
Evil.
Resident Evil here is going to go after you for that one.
Resident Evil's coming after you.
All right.
Umbrella.
Here we go.
The real umbrella, too.
The real one, not the fake one. That fake dollar store shit. I'm talking about the real one.
The real motherfucking umbrella.
Real umbrella shit. Chinese umbrella. Resident Evil.
The Chinese umbrella? I don't know.
Yeah.
That
What's
sounds
going
kind of
on
crazy.
up there?
I don't know. Very scary upstairs. I don't know what's going on.
There's
I hear voices.
There's a fight going on upstairs.
There's a fight, okay.
Fight club.
Like Fight Club?
Oh, I was talking about
No,
it.
you can't talk
I'm in
about
trouble,
Fight
yo.
Club.
I was
You're
talking
not allowed
about
to talk
Fight
about
Club.
Fight Club.
Rule number 1: don't talk about Fight Club.
Ooh, that could be one of the challenges for the
Excommunication.
belt.
Well,
That what it is?
Yeah.
Challenges Fight Club.
Put some UFC gloves on.
yeah,
Here we go.
There we go. That could be one of the challenges for the belt.
it is that time. I'm sorry.
Yes,
it is
it
coming
is.
to an end.
Everybody, thank you for tuning in.
Thank
Yes.
you. If you're brand
Thank
new to
you.
watching the show, thank you for giving us a little view. I don't know
Thank
if
you
it's
for
your cup of
watching,
tea.
folks.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. You got to understand, every show, everything out there that's happening, it's not always somebody's cup of tea. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
But thank you for giving us a view.
Could be
Giving-
someone's cup of
Exactly.
bourbon.
What's that?
Could be someone's cup of bourbon.
Oh, bourbon? Yeah, maybe a little
Bourbon,
bourbon on the
whiskey,
ice.
gin, vodka. You never know, man.
You just never
Wine,
know.
It could be anything.
But tune in this Saturday night for the M-Balm effect.
Yes.
Both
Yes.
Blitzed and Afterburn guys will be there. We'll be
Coming
live.
Monthly
together.
What's
The
that?
monthly
The
meetup.
monthly meetup.
Yes.
It's the
Yeah.
first time I've been in interaction with like Uber Mike and Austin Dash for a while. You too.
Yes, it's
I-
been a
I
while
saw
since
him on
I've
Saturday.
seen them. It's been a while since I've been on the show with them.
Yeah, I've had
actually
my
first.
weekly fill of them.
Oh,
I'm sure you-
boy.
I think that's a
Love
shot
those
fired.
fuckers. But anyway, gotta
Teammates.
represent my show. Check out Blitz. We're way
No,
better than
don't
this
do it.
shitty
Don't
show.
do it.
Don't
do it.
watch the shitty show. Watch the Blitz show on
Don't do it.
Saturday. Watch it on Saturday.
Slut. Talk
Thank you for tuning in, everybody.
Yes,
Thank you
thank
for
you.
tuning in,
Have a
everybody.
great
Send
rest
us some
of your week.
emails.
Yes, send us emails.
Yes.
TheMBombEffect@gmail.com. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.